Check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Am I allowed to have more than one guardian? Just saying.
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Generations Titan Class Metroplex. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, which is taking up the entire screen, because it's freaking huge. It's huge. It's just, you got big picture of Metroplex here, all like, I'm gonna grab you and love you and squeeze you and love you all to pieces. He's got a bunch of guys just standing on him. Here's the biggest Autobot symbol ever. It's really not that big on him. It's actually quite normal. So I'm kidding. I know what that means. It means biggest Transformer ever. Don't send me 50 comments explaining to me what that means. I know. It's called comedy. Get it. Sorry, okay. But on this side of the box, right here, he can do this, he can do that, and he has fiery missile, Scamper legend, big and lights and sounds, and on the other side, you have face, and up here, you have his bio and his tech specs, if you want to read it. And on the back, you have the biggest obligatory product shot ever in history, right here. Over 2 feet tall, actual size, kinda. But yeah, this is the world record for obligatory product shots right here. I'm convinced. But that's pretty much it for the packaging, just Transformers Generations, and that's it. So, let's get to what's inside that humongous box, shall we? Let's. And inside that humongous box was this guy, Scamper. He didn't need that much room. Why did he need such a humongous box? He's a Legion class. I've seen him on blister cars. They don't need that much space. I don't understand. I'm just kidding. But this is the little guy that is packed in with Metroplex. Here is Legion Scamper, which is a nice update to the G1 version of him. Nice blue windshields going on. Got a nice metal flake finish to it. That Autobot symbol on the hood there is a sticker. And you get a lot of stickers on this guy. A lot of stickers. Some nice silver paint apps going on here. Some nice mold details. You got some guns going on there. And yeah, it's nice. He does have visible head syndrome, but it's a Legion class. What do you expect? But yeah, it's a nice little Legion figure. And he does come with his little gun right here. Little double-barreled blaster done in red plastic, and you can take it and just plug it in right here up top. So he is now fully armed, and if you don't like it pointing that way, you can turn it around and have it pointing that way. Hey, it's your toy, do whatever you want, I don't care. So just pop this off and transform him. Very simple. You just want to untab the arms and just flip the legs down with the greatest of ease. Come on, man. There we go. Flip the legs down like that. Take this whole waist section and bring that down like that. Bring down the hood. And this little tab right here will tab into the little slot right there. Lock all that in place. Rotate his forearms so everything's oriented properly. And he has really tight ball joints on those elbows there. Really tight. A little too tight. And there you have him. There you have little Scamper in his robot mode. And he's cool. Nice little head sculpt on him. Nicely done, nice blue visor. Yeah, he's cool. Articulation-wise, his head, I believe, is on a ball joint. It is pretty tight, but you can move it around. Shoulders are on a ball joint. The elbows are on a ball joint. Hips are on a ball joint. Knees are on a ball joint. So he's all ball jointed up. And of course, he can hold his gun, like so. And if you don't want him holding it, you can just store it right here on his back. So there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with little Legion Optimus Prime. You can see he's actually a bit taller than Prime. So, he's a good-sized Legion figure. So there you have that. So yeah, little Scamper. He's cool. Cool little bot to go with his big friend, who we will get to right now. So here we have Metroplex looking all Metroplexy. Here he is in his, what they're calling his vehicle mode. And it's very large. It's very large. But just to get some other things out of the way, inside the box you also get a humongous sticker sheet. All of these stickers, all of them, you have to put on this guy. All of these you have to put on this guy. Very big sticker sheet. And you do get a big instruction sheet to tell you where to put all of those stickers. And these instructions were frustrating because on some parts it didn't even tell you exactly where to put the stickers. It just kind of gave you a rough idea of where to put the stickers. Like this spot right here, for example. I had no idea where these stickers went. They're just hovering nowhere. And I had no idea where they went. I had to look up a video just to find out where these stickers went. They're just kind of floating in the air, not really over anything. And it was a bit frustrating. So, yeah. Excuse me. Sticker sheet. The instructions, anyway, a bit frustrating. But I still managed to get all of those stickers on this guy. And apparently on the sticker sheet, 2 of the stickers are misnumbered. I believe it's number 31 and 77. So basically, when you get this guy, just remember to put sticker 31 where it tells you to put number 77, and sticker 77 you put where it says to put number 31, right? Yeah, right. Okay, so, yeah, just to get that out of the way. And also in the box, you do get some extra weapons for Metroplex. You get these 2 guns, and these right up here, those are stickers. And yeah, nice guns, nice molded detailing. And you can just flip them down, and they can become hand weapons for Metroplex. And he gets 2 of those. And basically these attach to Metroplex via these posts right here. Go right into these ports right here on the sides. And you just take them, plug them in like so. And come over here, take this and plug it in like so. Now the instructions don't tell you this, but these sections right here can actually slide in and out. In this mode, I like to have them slid out because it just makes it look a bit more impressive as giant cannons. And speaking of giant cannons, he does come with a big red gun. Now the SDCC version comes with 2 guns, but the regular retail release, you only get 1, but that's fine. And it's a nice big gun with some nice molded details. Very nice. And again, you can just flip this down, and it can be a hand weapon for Metroplex, or it could be a hand weapon for a regular adult, because this is that big. And it does fire a missile. Take it, shoot it out. There you have that. And now I'm losing my voice. That's what always happens. I always lose my voice. But you can basically, I just shot the missile, but luckily it fell down on the table. Yeah. But you can connect this gun to Metroplex. Right here, there is a port. You just use this post right here. Just plug it in right back there. And there you have that. So now Metroplex is fully armored. And it's just like a big armored carrier thing. A big armored battle station, pretty much. Now, for play features, you do have this ramp right here, and you can take a little Legion class figure like Goldbug, have him roll down. Or if you have some, Legion class jet formers, you can have them, on here, have them taking off, have them landing. It does work very well with the Legion class bots. And now you can have Optimus Prime just hanging out there, looking heroic, looking all leader-like, because that's what he does. And he's not ripping off faces. But yeah, it does have that. And just to get in close here, let's go handheld. So you can look at some more of this detail going on here. All of this right here is stickers. Anything that's not black here is stickers. This right here, stickers, all these yellow stripes, stickers, 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 sticker. A lot of stickers. Just saying, a lot of stickers. But just to get a close look at all of the nice detailing. Very well done. Love the way this came out. Just looks so good. Very well done. as far as I'm concerned. You got your helipad here. You do have a little, turn him around here. You have a little seat here, and you can take, if I can get him, you can take Scamper, you can sit him down in here. You can sit there and man that cannon, which is cool. And also back here you do have this little station right here with these two cannons. Flip that up, you got the little target right there. You could also have Scamper, or any Legion class figure, standing there. And Scamper can hold on to these two posts right there and man that gun. So, oh, and also here on this side, you have another little station here. You see a little panel there with the readout. So you basically have Scamper hanging out there however you want. And I like this sticker right here on his chest right here. This would be, I guess, the bridge. And this kind of gives you a real sense of scale because you have little robots in here. You got Optimus Prime, Ultra Magnus, you got RC, you got Bumblebee on this side. So it really gives you a sense of scale and just how big this guy is supposed to be, which is really cool. And he even has stickers. You get him around here. Whoop! I just flung Scamper off. He's even got stickers back here, like on these thrusters, and he even has a tramp stamp. He has a sticker on the small of his back. Don't know why. He has a tramp stamp. Don't know why. One complaint a lot of people have is the fact that his hands don't go anywhere in transformation. His hands are always exposed. You just kind of tuck them in under there. But whatever. It's not the end of the world. But it has been a complaint for some people. Let's get this camera back down. So yeah, I dropped Scamper. Excuse me, Scamper. Let me get you there. Sorry, buddy. Put you to the side. So yeah, there he is. And there also is this little, this arm right here. You can raise up, and it can move in and out. It can rotate a full 360. This right here is on a ball joint. This little claw right here is on a ball joint that it can, you know, open and close like that. So you do get some good play features. He does have lights and sounds, but we'll get to that when we get to robot mode, because that's really where those lights and sounds are the most beneficial. But yeah, it's a big old aircraft carrier battle station thing of justice. And it's pretty cool. Now you're probably asking yourself, self, that's what I call myself, I don't know what you call yourself. Self, how big is this compared to that other biggest Transformer? Well, I'll show you because I happen to have him right over here. So let's bring in Fort Max. So look at these guys side by side, just so you can see how they look together. And yes, two very big bots. And that's both of them in their vehicle modes. And you can see that they do actually size pretty well together. Yeah, very, very big bots. Very big bots. I like big bots, and I cannot lie. So yeah, that's basically how he looks with Fortress Maximus. Let's get him out of the way. Get on, big boy. Get over here. You stay there. You be good. So yeah. So there it is. Very big, very massive, yet very impressive. Get the camera up a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, now let's transform this guy into his city mode. So you're just going to take this arm, put it down, take this ramp, bring it up into the chest, make sure that locks in securely. You want to take this, slip that in, close it. And what are we going to do now? I don't know. What are we doing? Okay, now we're going to take the legs right here. You're going to take the legs and basically now flip them back the other way. Like this. There we go. So now, once you have them this way, let's get down a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. So once you get them down here, you still can't see what I'm doing, can you? No, you can't. There we go. So once we get them down here, you're going to take these sections, you're just going to angle them forward, like that. You're going to take these sections right here, you're going to open it up, and flip it out. And it is on a double hinge, so you do have to be kind of careful when you're opening it. There you go. So we're going to open up that section right here. Open up that section right here. You want to take the legs, split them like that. The instructions just tell you to take this one leg and just bring it out one click. So there you have that. And then you're going to take these sections here. You're going to take this, flip it back, and take this section and bring it up like that. Second verse, same as the first. Flip that down. Flip that up. Now you basically got the legs done. Now you're going to take the whole upper torso, rotate it 180, like so. And you can take this ramp and bring it back down, like that. Now, bring it up again so you can see what the heck I'm doing. You're going to come here. You're going to take this arm, you're going to bring it down, and you're going to take it and bring it back against his back, like that. You can also take the gun and you can raise it up like that, so it stands like a tower. And what? Come around here. Now this arm, the instructions tell you to take this arm and bring it forward like that. Rotate it like that, and then you're going to take this section right here and open it up, bring it forward. You can see here, there's a little gun right here. You just want to take that, slide that forward, it'll lock into place. And now you're going to come over here, you're going to take this part of his chest, open it up, which can be quite hard. There we go. Open that up, that'll lock into place. I'm going to take these little red pieces right here, bring these up. You can also open up this little panel right here. And there's some molded stuff going on there. Bring that up. And there you have Metroplex in his city mode. And yes, it is, again, quite big, quite impressive. So big, it's not all in frame, and I don't think I can get it all in frame. Can I get it all in frame? No, because it's too freaking huge. It's huge. It's huge. Huge. It's big. It's very large. But yeah. This is the stock transformation. This is basically how the instructions tell you to do it. Other people have come up with ways to position this arm. I mean, you can have this arm basically just like this as another tower, or, you know, figure out something else to do with it. I'm just showing you how the instructions tell you how to do it. But yeah, again, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So let's get handheld and show you some of these details here. Again, lots of cool stuff going on there. You see the ramps just going in to these little places right here, these little rooms, I guess. Very nice. And even have little ramps back here so cars can drive up. And, you know, sticker details, more stickers going on here. Again, lots of stickers on these guys. Got the stickers back there going on, just, you know, lots of stickers on this guy, just stickers everywhere. See here, there's some schematics here for Scamper. But yeah, a lot going on this guy. Take a close look at this gun here. See, that's a sticker right there. Little sticker readout right there. You got the helipad here with another little section right here that a robot can hang out in. I have no idea what these red pieces are supposed to be for. They're just there. I don't know. I just don't know. And now you got these guns here just kind of standing as towers, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done. And of course you can have a robot, you know, the Scamper here, he can hang out, you know, man this gun. Again, you can have them, you know, hanging out here, hanging out on the helipad, whatever you want. You can have them, you know, hanging out in one of these rooms here, getting a drink or something. Whatever you want, totally up to you. But yes, very big and very, very impressive. And again, you're probably asking yourself, how does this guy measure up with that other biggest transformer? Well, I'll show you. Alright, now I'm going to have to move this guy over here. Oh God, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But we're going to try, people. We're going to try. Hopefully there's enough room on this table. Alright, so here we have Fort Max in his city mode. Let's see if we can get them both together here, side by side. You get a good sense of scale here. Let's get in here. So yeah, 2 big bots in city mode. Now obviously Metroplex is a lot longer. I mean, Fort Max does compact a lot when you put them in city mode, but yeah, it's that's a lot of bot right there. That's a lot of bot on that table. But yeah, I will say though, I do feel as though Fort Max does pull off the city mode a bit better than Metroplex does, but that's just me. And get this guy off the table now. There. So there we have Metroplex in his city mode. And again, as I said before, he does scale very well with Legion class figures. Where did I put my Legion class figures? They disappeared. Where did they go? Oh, they're over here. I forgot where I put them. But yeah, again, scales very well with Legion class figures. You can have Prime, you know, hanging out up here, or manning this station. You got Bumblebee just hanging out this little area right here. We're driving, you know, driving somewhere or driving into the city. Very, very cool. And again, very good scale with Legion class toys. So, last but not least, time to get down to robot mode, and this is where things are gonna get really huge. So let's try to get through this, shall we? Let's say. So you're just gonna take this gun, slide that back in, close that back up. Where do we begin? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this will show you this little thing. I didn't even know this panel opened, because it doesn't tell you in the instructions, but this little black panel here does open up. It does have some molded details going on there. So I show that off. Because the instructions say nothing about that. And they don't say anything about these bits on his shoulders being able to slide either, so they do kind of leave out some stuff. But anyway, transformation, close that up, take the ramp, close that up, there we go. Now you're going to take, again, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. You're going to take this section here, you're going to bring that up and bring this black panel up, and that'll tab into place right there. You're going to take this whole thing, close it up, lock that in place like that. Same thing here, you're just going to flip this up, take this panel here, flip that up, that'll tab into place, close up the leg, make sure it locks in securely, flip these down, close this up, make sure that locks in place. Now what? I don't know. Now you're going to stand them up. Or try to stand them up anyway. Actually, let's turn them around. Let's straighten the legs out. Let's just have him lie on his face for a second here. Just lay on your face for a second, Metroplex. You're going to take these sections right here. You're going to flip them up. And there's a little clasp right there that will lock that in place. Take this, flip that up, lock that in place. Second verse comes the first, flip that up, lock it in place, and bring that up. So there you got your legs. Now you're going to stand this big boy up. And you're going to take the legs and you're going to slide them. If you can see what I'm doing. You're going to take the legs right here and you're going to slide them outward. Like that. Same thing here, slide that outward, like so. Things are going to get really huge right now, really, really huge. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Sorry if this isn't all getting on camera. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. So, once you get this up here, you're going to take this arm, take it, bring it in, lock that into place. You're going to rotate the entire upper torso, 180, like that. Bring the arm down. Rotate it this way. Bring the hand down. Same thing here. Just rotate the arms so the elbow is oriented properly. Bring the hand down, like so. You can take his cannon, just bring that down. And then you're going to come right up here, you're going to take this helmet piece and you're just going to take it, flip it up, like that, to reveal the face. And, you take these slide them down. You can slide them down or leave them up, however you want. But I'll slide them down for now. And there you have it. There is Metroplex in his robot mode. And again, he is freaking huge. He's huge. He's just all kinds of huge. So let's get handheld again so we can show this guy off from the tips of his toes all the way up his legs. Show you all the molded details. And again, lots of stickers going on here. Stickers all in the chest. Lots of molded in details again. Very nicely done. Stickers here on the chest. All that molded in details. Very, very nicely done on this guy. This looks so good. Get a close-up here on the head sculpt, which looks great. I have seen people paint his face silver. I probably will do that because it doesn't seem like it's too hard to do. So I probably will paint his face silver because it'll look a lot better. But yeah, an impressive, impressive bot. Let's just pull back here, try to get him all in frame. He is massive. He is definitely, definitely massive. Now you can actually flip the visor up by just taking these little earpieces here, flipping them back so you can flip up the visor so you can see his eyes, or bring it back down. Now he does have lights and sounds, and you activate them by pushing down on this section right here. And you get a lot of clips here, so we'll just get started so you can hear what he says. And you can see that light on his chest lights up as well as his eyeballs, which is pretty cool.
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that.
Target synchronizing initiated.
Oh, it's initiated, all right. That's him initiating.
Target obliterated.
Oh, yeah!
These Decepticons scatter like cowards.
He's insulting them and everything.
Kill all are one.
That's noble.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last prime.
And that's straight out of the video game, which is really cool.
Foolish Decepticons.
I love it when he insults the Decepticons.
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
Oh, snap.
Target synchronizing initiated.
So yeah, he does have a lot of clips. I think that's pretty much all of them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the clips.
Target obliterated.
Yeah, so there you have all the clips. Quite a lot of clips there. And lights and sounds. And he actually does have posable eyes, which is really kind of weird. Turn him around here. If you lift up this panel right here, he does have this little lever. You can move that from side to side, and that will move his eyeballs. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I should lift up his visor for this. Put your visor up, man. Let's see if you can get a good look at his eyes moving. There you go. You can see the eyes moving. Unfortunately, the effect doesn't work too well because his eyes are flashing, so you can't really tell that they're moving.
These Decepticons scatter like cowards.
But, you know, it's a neat little gimmick. They didn't have to include it, but they did. But, yeah, he is ginormic in every kind of way. Let's see if we can get him in frame again. There we go. But yeah, he's, again, massive, massive robot. Now, articulation-wise, this guy, his head can't swivel. It only goes that far. On the arms, you can do a full 360. On the big ratchet joints, you do have outward movements. You do get very good movement here on the elbow. Almost double-jointed movement, pretty much. The wrist can swivel. They do have that inward joint. The thumb is jointed right here. You You can see that, and each finger is individually articulated at the base knuckle right there. So you can totally have him saying, "You rock!" You can totally have him saying that. He does have a waist joint, big clickety-clackety waist joint. The legs can go forward, they can go back, they can go in and out. You do get a thigh swivel, you do get a knee joint. So he is pretty posable. One complaint I do have about this guy is that his hip joints and his knee joints are pretty loose. So if you do try to put him in any kind of real pose, you know, he can't really support his weight. You know, it's one unfortunate thing about this figure. And it's not a case of, oh, you're just holding it wrong. No, he just has weak hips and knees, period. That's just the issue. But he is still impressive. You don't really have to put him in a pose. I mean, just standing here, he just looks impressive and intimidating. So you don't really need to pose him. Now again, of course, you can take these guns right here, unplug them, just flip this handle down. And he does have slots here in his hand. And you just slot in these pieces right here in there. And he can hold his weapons. Slot that in. Curl the fingers around it. So there you go. So you can have him dual wielding weapons if you want. Or if not, you can totally have him holding this big red gun. That's the same thing. You're just going to plug this piece right here into that slot. Plug that in. That, curl the fingers around it. So now he's got this big mofo gun of justice. So, yeah, he is a very big, very, very impressive figure. Now you're probably asking yourself, Self? I know that's what you call yourself. Self? You're probably saying, how does he measure up next to that other biggest Transformer? Well, I'm going to show you. Alright, so let me move this guy over, because we're going to need all the room we can get. Let me rearrange some furniture here. Wait a second. Make that look better. We need that in frame. That's just as important. Anyway, so let's bring in this big guy right here. Fortress Maximus. And let's see how they stand toe to toe. Mano a mano. Get them in there. And as you can see, Metroplex is taller. He is definitely taller at the head. So yes, he is definitely bigger than Fort Max. I will make the argument that other people have made. Metroplex is taller, but I don't think he's necessarily bigger. I think Fort Max still beats Metroplex mass-wise, because Metroplex, as big as he is, he's kind of light. This guy is legit heavy. He has weight to him. So I think from a mass standpoint, I think Fort Max still wins, because he is a lot bigger and beefier. And Metroplex, as you can see, he's kind of a little skinny, a little gangly, but he's still just as impressive as Fort Max. But I think Fort Max still beats him from a mass standpoint. But still, two very impressive bots standing next to each other. I mean, that's impressive. No matter how you slice it or dice it, it is definitely an impressive match right here. So, we'll get this big guy out of the way. He's a big boy. We'll get Metroplex back here at the forefront. So yeah, let's get Scamper here. You know, you can take Scamper if you want. You can open this section up and have Scamper hanging out in this little area. Have him sitting here, manning that cannon. You can totally do that if you want. F prime, hanging out on his shoulder. Why not? Dare I say why not? Now, as far as this guy goes, He's awesome. He is definitely an awesome figure. Again, my opinion, he is the tallest Transformer. I don't know if he's necessarily the biggest Transformer, but he is still quite impressive. Granted, he doesn't do as much as Fort Max. Fort Max has a lot more to do play-wise, because Fort Max has, a little elevator in him, and he has, launching ramps and all that good stuff. And Metroplex doesn't really do a lot, but he's still impressive. I think he's definitely worth the money. I did try to get my hands on the San Diego version, but sold out on me. But I'm not that upset about it, because I have this guy, and I'm happy with him, and I think you'll be too, because he is definitely a very, very impressive figure, and definitely worth having in your collection. And, just do some other little size comparisons here. We can bring in these little guys that just came out, these little Generations figures. We could bring in, Trail Cutter and Orion Pax, Megatron, Bumblebee. You could see how these guys stack up next to this massive bot. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's just a very cool display to have this massive bot on your shelf. I think he's definitely worth the money. So if you can get your hands on him, I would say do so. He's worth it. He's just impressive to have something this big on your shelf. It's very cool. So I think that's pretty much it for this, guys. So remember to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan. I forget which side is what anymore, because I'm all confused. Check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. Oh, wait. And that is the Transformers Generations Titan Class Metroplex. And this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last prime.
Really? Oh, cool. Well, since you're obeying my orders and everything, there is one thing I'd like you to do. Starscream, the next time I tell you to make me a burrito, you better do it, and do it right. Now get back in the kitchen.
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
What the heck was that? Ah!
Target obliterated.
Starscream, put a rush on that burrito. And put some antibiotics in it. Hurry!